Hello there. So today I'll start reading with the Moonology cards, and I'm going to ask them what are the messages for the star sign of Aries. And I'm calling on all of my spirit guides and angels to come and help me. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm concentrating on the star sign of Aries, a very independent fire sign. So these readings are for both genders, so take it as it resonates. The first card I'm getting, it says, have faith in your dreams. And it tells me that you could be onto something right now. You could be either thinking about it, planning, or working on it, but sometimes you could have doubts whether and how this is going to work out in the future. So this card coming up means that you need to believe in your dreams, whatever you've been thinking about. If you continuously add positive energy to your dreams, sooner or later they will become a reality because you will be drawing more positive energy towards yourself. And the next card I'm getting is, it's time to release negativity. This what I just said, that if you focus on the positives, then more positives will come to you. And it's time to release anything that is like a negative emotion, like for example self-doubt, fears, insecurities, or feeling not enough, feeling you don't have what it takes to make a success. So you need to release all this. With the full moon in Scorpio, let go of it. Scorpio is very final sign. Once they decide something, that's it, end of it. So you kind of need to keep the positive look on things. So the next card I'm getting, so these readings are general, so they could apply for both men and women, so take it as it resonates for you. The next card I'm getting is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So I would say that you're probably working on something like your career or your business, or you're trying to improve your finances. Taurus is the most financially stable sign. It means that whatever efforts you're putting into your career now, whatever sacrifices you have to make, maybe you have to sacrifice your free time, or you have to put your career before anything else and you don't have time for much else. It means everything is going to pay off very well for you, and you're going to be able to live in the abundance and the prosperity that you deserve to have after all this effort. So the next card deck that I'm using is my one that I've made. It's called the Blue Sky Oracle. It is about how people feel. So think of a person who is on your mind. It could be either a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It's not a gender specific reading. And the first card I'm getting is, I need more time. So somebody needs more time to do something, and because of the previous cards, what to do with believing in dreams and working on something, it's probably somebody needs a little bit more time to work on their career, or they sometimes have doubts. Like if you're dealing with someone who has doubts about whether they will be successful or no, you can tell them that. The next card is, expect a phone call. You'll be talking soon. This is a communication card, so either this person will be reaching out and want you to talk to you about something, and it means that you will be in touch. So if you haven't been in touch for a while, you will be talking soon. What else are we getting here? Yeah, I made these cards last summer. They look nice. I think I need to print them out on like a proper card paper. I fear your rejection. So if you're a woman, I feel this is like the masculine side of it. I feel this guy's working a lot to be able to be successful, because otherwise he feels he'll be rejected, that he might not feel good enough, or you might not be satisfied with him, that he feels you have high standards, and he just needs a little bit more time to work on it. But if you do talk, if you have communication, let him know that this is not the case, that you don't reject people because they're in the middle of their career or they're in the middle of something. It takes time and life is different for everyone. So for the rest of the reading, I'm going to use tarot cards, and I will do the same, shuffle the cards and ask them what is coming up here from the spirit, cleansing the deck with 3 knocks for the star sign of Aries. I need to, so these cards are just flying out. Very interested. Every time when the cards come out like this, it means these are the cards that you're meant to see. So I'm getting the World. The World is about completion of a cycle, of a major cycle in life. So either you or the person that you think about have been going through some process of closure. A cycle is closing off from the last maybe 10 or 15 years in life, because this is a major arcana, so it's a major kind of time in your life that it's very slowly coming to a closure. So this could be life in general, that you feel is the beginning of a new era for you. Like, it's time to close all the old doors and the new doors will open, and then you'll be happy and free to enter these new doors. It could be in a personal sense that maybe you need to finish any emotional attachment that you had in the past, with people, with places. You could be moving somewhere, but the World is when it's all done and it's all good. It's not a bad ending. It's just a sense of final relaxation and letting go of everything, because whatever happened in your life, it happened, it served its purpose for the time being. Now you need different things, like new people to come, because you have changed your mindset in time. So the Four of Swords tells me that you've been thinking a lot, or like contemplating. You can see the woman on the card. She's laying down, she's meditating, she's reflecting on herself, she's thinking, what do I do next, where do I go next? And also the next card is the Queen of Wands, and this is a woman who is passionate. She has a passionate, strong heart, and I would say go after your passion. Most likely to be a creative passion. Whatever you feel doing, whatever you feel is your strongest point in life, go after this, and that will be the new kind of cycle for you, that you'll be chasing your own dreams and you'll be chasing your own passions, and you're not going to be worried about the past. The next card is the Hermit. This is Virgo card. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't matter whether male or female, because this is a major arcana. Or you could be just coming to that kind of state of being right now when you need to be alone. You need a bit of space for yourself to be able to reflect and to go deep within yourself to find the truth, to find what you really want to do. Like, search your heart, search your soul, and then think and then give the answer, what do I really want to do now? At the bottom of the deck, I noticed the Five of Swords, and you could be thinking a lot about some conflict, about somebody who hasn't been very nice to you, because the Five of Swords is the bully card, or when people are toxic, but they're domineering and they're trying to subdue you to their will. I'm getting that you might be maybe this toxic ways need to be let go of. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a happy, stable family. It depends on like which area of life this card applies to. If it's about your personal life, this means a long, stable, committed, and very steady and serious kind of relationship with someone that can turn into a family situation, and this family will last for a very long time. this family will have children, then they will have grandchildren. So you set in your own bloodline basically. If it's about work and business, that means your business will flourish in the same way as the family, that it will grow. So, and it will reassure the stability of the whole family. And this card also means that you have this sense of belonging to like a larger family network, like extended family. So the next card I'm getting here is the Devil reversed. So this is a negative card. It's quite toxic, but it's reversed, and that's the good thing, because you could have felt trapped and restricted by something or someone who is not good for you. So this could be either a person who is being controlling or manipulative, or somebody who is selfish and they always want people to do things for them, because this is how they know how to live. They don't do things for themselves, they expect others to do things for them, like they're codependent. And when they feel that they're losing the control over these people, they come up with new tricks and new deceitful kind of games, like mind games or guilt tripping or blame shifting. So it's someone like this. The card is reversed, which means if this is a person that cut your ties with them and never ever look back, because it's draining your energy and it's limiting your personal freedom of choice. And the next card is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a romantic card, but it's reversed. So this either could be an ex-partner who is not showing much love or hasn't shown love. They haven't expressed their feelings, and therefore you feel unloved. So when this card is upright, it shows a man who is giving his cup of love to somebody. The card is filled with water, which represents his emotions, but it came up reversed. So either you need to find a way to communicate your feelings clearly towards someone, or this person needs to find a way to communicate them to you. And the next card is King of Cups. This is male, this is a man, okay? So that could be either the man that you're dealing with or you're thinking about, or if you're a man, this is yourself. So King of Cups is a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and he is a bit older, okay? So he's not too young. The kings stand for maturity, for stability, and this king is highly emotional, and he's sensitive, but he's kind, and he's understanding, and he's relaxed, and he's balanced. So I'm getting that this will be kind of moving on from the energy of the Knight, which is the younger version of him. Queen of Coins. This represents a woman who could be an earth sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So these are women who are loyal, they are stable, they like to be around their families, around their homes. So they are looking for some kind of a stable structure that she can build on top of that, because the Queen of Pentacles always tries to create and to make more, to create more, and to build on top of what she already has. So both of these cards, these two people, King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, are a good match together, because if you think elementally, water and earth go well. The earth needs the rain to be able to be growing, things to be growing on it, like flowers and plants. You need the water, but at the same time the water needs to be held strong by the earth, like the riverbed and the ocean bed. They all need the earth beneath them to hold them in place. The next card I'm getting is the King of Wands. This is a fire energy. So this is somebody who is very confident, charismatic, charming, but he's also very ambitious and very passionate individual. So he could have a bit of a pride and ego to him. So I'm sensing like Leo, Aries, that kind of it. So you could be dealing with